I love it when my clients say to me, Rebecca, I'm not going to pay you for your organizational services this week. In this week's Parshiot, Achremot and Kedoshim, we're instructed to pay our workers on time. There are many people in life who don't work directly for us, and yet we benefit from their labor by supporting the corporations that they work for, even though those corporations don't pay their workers on time, fairly, or provide safe working conditions. Week's Parshiot also teach us to love our neighbors like we love ourselves. When we love ourselves, we make sure we get what belongs to us, so we demand to get paid on time and have a safe place to work. Now, there are many other commandments in this week's Parshiot, most of them related to interpersonal relationships. The takeaway for me on these relationships is how a stronger person must not prey on a weaker person. It's important to understand that when you support corporations that don't treat their workers fairly, hi, you're the problem, it's you. Of course, we can't know how every business does their business, but if there's a brand that you love and you support, you should know how it does business. Take some time and look into the business practices of these brands that you love and see if they really align with your values. I have a sneaking suspicion they probably don't. You may be thinking, Rebecca, who cares? These people aren't my neighbors. And yet, they are. While they may not live next door to you, we live in a global economy. What happens across the world may not have affected you 150 years ago, but today can affect you, and fast. I know you have a lot on your plate. I get it. I do too. But the thing is, when we stop being responsible and respectful, we get ourselves into bad situations. I encourage you to take pause before you buy something new. You may say, but shopping helps support workers. No, it doesn't. We vote with our wallets. When we buy things from companies that act responsible and respectfully, we show other companies that this is what we value and we force them to make change. Let's be real. Companies are in business to make money, and all they want to do is get you to buy something. They're willing to do whatever it takes to make it easier for you to say yes to that purchase. So show your values and force companies with poor labor practices to change what they do. It may cost you a little more, or you may choose to go without, but you're doing your part to repair the world. Shabbat Shalom.